Hi guys, welcome back and happy Vlogmas! So in today's video, we are going to be baking. We're going to be baking some Christmas cookies, some of our favorites. So today we're going to be doing two different types of cookies just because it takes quite a bit of time. So another day we're going to do some more for you. So stick around. So today we're going to be making gingerbread cookies and we're going to be making sugar cookies. So we're going to start right now with the gingerbread. Okay, so the ingredients we need today are flour, brown sugar, some butter, baking soda, some powdered sugar for the icing, some salt, some molasses, cinnamon, some ginger, nutmeg, and 1 egg. Okay, so I'm just getting out all my measuring cups. It takes me a little bit longer because this recipe, this magazine I got is in French. It's actually, well, it's a Ricardo. It's all his cookies and they are amazing. My dad got me this and I really use this all the time. His cookies are really good. So it takes me a little bit of time because it's in French, so I gotta think or check to see what the word is because I speak French, but I think I'm slowly losing my French because I really don't use it anymore. Alrighties, and my flour here, as you can see, there's not very much in there, but don't worry guys, don't worry. I am ready for the holiday baking. I'll show them my new bag of flour. Think I have enough? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get started. So the first thing, we gotta mix the flour, the ginger, the baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, and salt. We're going to mix that all in a bowl, so that's what we're going to start with.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out.
So every year, me and Mia always bake. We bake all the time, but like Christmas especially. So every Christmas, the holidays, me and I bake so much. I bake so much cookies, we eat so much, and I make a lot too because I make some for family, and that's what we're actually going to do. We're going to keep some for the family. We're going to make them some nice tins of cookies and bring that to them. So like I say, it's time consuming because sometimes I make like double the recipe or triple the recipe sometimes, but for today we're just sticking with the recipe as is for both the gingerbread and for the sugar cookies. So you're going to put the flour, I put the ginger, this what the ginger is. You put 3? Okay. Glasses.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
Are we keeping you awake here? You tired? No? Yeah, it's a little bit too late. Alright, so we have 3/4 cup of butter in here. Softened butter. It's well softened. It's just like at room temperature. So we're going to put that with the brown sugar and molasses and we're going to mix that. You ready? Okay.
Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time.
This is what happens. It's really true what they say. When you hit like 40, I never needed glasses before. They're not prescription glasses, they're just like a magnified because I can't, it's too small for me now. So I need them glasses. Looks good, nice and creamy. So now we're going to put in the dry ingredients. mentioned, I've seen a couple of other recipes for gingerbread, and a lot of them were having the allspice in it. And we're not fans of allspice at all. It's not our thing. So I am so happy when I found this recipe with Ricardo. It doesn't have any. It's just the cinnamon, the ginger, and nutmeg. That's it. No allspice. So once Mia finishes mixing it up really well, we're gonna split the dough into two, wrap it up in plastic wrap, put it in the fridge for an hour, and then we're gonna be able to roll out the dough and make our little gingerbread men.
There's women too. Gingerbread women.
Oops. Or gingerbread women, gingerbread men, gingerbread cookies. We're gonna make our gingerbread cookies. Mia's gonna just mix it with her hands to make it a little more smooth, a little more soft. Okay, let's put this here. Alright, so mix that up nice and smooth, and then we're gonna wrap it up in plastic. Timing, so it is 10 o'clock right now, so we're going to put them in until at least 11. So that has to chill for an hour, and now I went ahead to look at my sugar cookie recipe, and I forgot I need to chill that dough for like 3 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and start preparing the dough for the sugar cookies right away, so that way I can put them in the fridge, and then we'll be busy this afternoon having to roll out all these cookies and bake them. And then the best part is decorating them. So I just want to show you, Mia is now playing Fortnite with her cousin online because they're off of school today, and Mia is already done with her school. My little boy Charger, I'm going to show you what he's up to. Archie, there he is, my baby. His new thing now, guys, is he goes and puts himself in the washroom right near his pee-pee pad, and he stands there and he starts growling and he starts barking loud, really, really loud. I don't know, I think he wants some attention. I don't know, all these new things happening, I think it's just, I don't know, with his old age, he's getting old, so all these things start happening. Say hi to everybody, babies. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Alright, so I'm going to show you the ingredients we need for these sugar cookies. So we are going to need some flour, we need some granulated sugar, we need some vanilla, some salt, baking powder, and a couple of eggs. And can't forget, lots of butter. This recipe, I just got it off of Pinterest. It's a recipe that I found on there that I kept, and I just used it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cream the butter with the granulated sugar. We're going to start with that, and then I'll show you the next steps.
Every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday
cookies are really, really buttery, and they say that sometimes even after chilling them in the fridge for 3 hours, there's still sometimes they get soft, and I have a feeling it's going to be that case here today because it's so mild here in the month of December, and it's so mild. Like we have to open the windows. So I'm hoping, I actually added a little extra flour. They say to maybe add a little extra flour because a lot of people find that they're soft. So we'll see. So I'm just mixing the dry ingredients into the butter and sugar with the egg and vanilla. And once this is all incorporated, I'm going to put this in the fridge and we're going to let that chill for 3 hours. Guys, so it is about 10 after 11, so I put the sugar cookie dough in the fridge. So that has to go at least 3 hours. So that's like at least till 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm gonna clean up and we're gonna get ready to have some lunch. And then we're gonna do the gingerbread cookies. We're gonna start rolling them out and cutting them up and baking those. So we at least have those ones done. And then we'll continue the sugar cookies in the afternoon. So that is where we're at. So my little boy is sleeping. Mia's off with her cousin. And just want to show you some more snow. Finally, we haven't had snow since our video that when we went out and had a snowball fight and we made our snowman, because all that snow melted and we had not a single bit left. So I'm happy to see that this week we're supposed to get some more snow. I love it. It's now 1 o'clock. We just finished eating lunch and now we're getting ready to do the gingerbread cookies. So I've taken out the trays, the cookie trays, and I lined them with parchment paper and preheated the oven to 375. So now I'm gonna get the dough out of the fridge and we're gonna start rolling it and cutting them up, and I'm gonna show you our cookie cutters. Okay, so we have our cookie cutters here, our Christmas cookie cutters. So we have a gingerbread, man, woman, person. We have a snowflake and we have a Christmas tree. But you know, we have to have a Mickey shaped cookie in there all the time. Right, Mia? Right, Mia? Mm. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna start rolling the dough. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Georgie, are you ready for some cookies? You always want cookies. Okay, so here is one of the pieces of dough. So I've put some flour on the counter. So we're gonna take this coat, place it on the board. We're gonna start rolling it. I'm hoping this goes good, because this is not my favorite part. I love making cookies, I really do. But when I have to start rolling it out on the counter with flour, and it's just, I like my things neat and clean, so that I'm always trying to not drop anything on the floor, and just, yeah, so it's not my favorite part. Keep your fingers crossed that it goes well.
While the snow is gently falling, we keep busy until late, 'cause tomorrow keeps on calling, and the red man will not wait. So we better get to move on. Let's bring on the evergreens. Keep the chimney clean, you know what I mean, 'cause tomorrow is the day. I can hear the sleigh bells ringing, how they're headed for our house.
Alright, so the first sheet is going in. Fancy Nancy. That's me, Fancy Nancy. A big cookie. It looks like a big molasses cookie. Wanna bite? Making the dough, making the pizza. Making a pizza. We have Chargy by our feet because he's waiting for something to fall down.
Did you take something?
I know, I think so. I think my lunch gave me some energy. Stop! You started that in.
About the things we share. Let's come together and make memories that stay.
This kid has to eat the dough. Imagine the cookies out there. I realized I put them a little bit too close, so hopefully they're gonna be okay.
And the radio keeps singing what the season's all about. While the snow is gently falling, we keep
first batch that came out. Unfortunately, I crammed them a little too tight. I don't know what I was thinking. So, some of them are a little stuck together, so. But they still taste good. You tried one. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I was taking out the next batch of cookies, and I had the other ones over there. I wanted to switch them over, and I totally forgot to put my mitt on, and I touched the pan that just came out the oven, so I grabbed it all along here on my index finger. So I rushed. I grabbed my honey because that's what I wanted to show you guys. Like, Mike is the one who told me about this a long time ago. He goes, whenever you get burned, he's like, pour honey on it and it's gonna like take away the burn, and it literally does. Like, that's my go-to now. It's like, one time I had dropped boiling hot like melted cheese. I had it in the microwave. I took it out and the bowl tipped, and it poured all on my hand, and right away we rinsed it. I put honey on it, kept rubbing it in. I had not a single thing, not a mark, nothing. Actually, I'm lying. There was one little spot. There was a little spot where I had missed with the honey, and that was like a little bit red, but everywhere else, and even one time on my arm, over here, and so many times, and I get nothing. So now I don't feel it. As I was going to grab the honey, I could feel it. It was really burning all along here, because this is where I touched on the pan right as it came out the oven. It was like right after, and I don't feel a thing right now. Nothing. Have you guys ever heard of that, about putting honey on a burn? Because anybody we told my people, my family, everybody was looking at us like we were crazy, and they had never heard of that. And I swear by it, because so many times it's happened where I've gotten really burned, and I put the honey on it, and I have not a single mark after. So let us know, have you guys ever heard of that, putting honey on a burn? I'm just going to show you. Here's the honey. Grabbed it, and I just literally poured it all over my hand. I just rubbed it everywhere, like even on my thumb, but I know it was all along here that was burning. So now almost 2:15, so we finished doing the gingerbread. We have them all on the table sitting to cool, and now we're gonna start doing the sugar cookies. We're gonna roll them out, cut them, bake them, and then have them cool. And then once Mike comes home, and I don't know if we'll have time before dinner, if not after dinner, we're gonna decorate them.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else.
And here's the first batch of our sugar cookies going in the oven.
Christmas memories.
So many cookies coming in and out. I don't remember if I showed you guys the cooked ones. So these are the sugar cookies, and I still have these ones here to put in the oven. And it is now going on 3 o'clock. Mike will be coming in a minute. So it is currently 4 p.m. and I still have to ice my cookies, put icing on my cookies. Mike came home. He's just taking his shower right now. So I'm just going to go ahead. We were going to maybe do it all together, but I still got to do dinner and everything, and I just want to get the cookies done. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you how I'm making the icing for the cookies. Alright guys, so I made the icing, just mixed. That's my bowl. I just mixed some icing sugar with milk. I added in a little bit of vanilla and a little touch of corn syrup, and that's it. I brought it to the consistency I want, put it in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to cut the tip, and I'm going to start to decorate some of the gingerbread ones and some of the sugar cookies. I'm not going to be frosting them all because I'm not a fan of the icing. It looks nice, but I just don't like it. I prefer plain, so I guess I'll just use what I have, and that's it. And then we're going to decorate with some candies. Mia's not here now. She's on the phone on FaceTime with her cousin, so I'm left on my own to decorate these cookies. having a hard time with my icing. I thought it was a good consistency, but it's still liquidy. So I'm trying to do my little designs, but it's, as you can see over here, it started off pretty good, but then it just went went into each other. So these are my little gingerbread men, women. People.
It is warm in here too. That's a good help.
It is always warm. Now the oven was on, but anyways. And I have my little trees, so I did those. I'm gonna do a few of the sugar cookies, and I have a couple. I have 2 weird shaped ones, and I tested my icing on it, so you can have them if you want to try it.
Yes.
Look at it.
Oh. I was like a puzzle piece
Look at
there.
this, guys.
Alright.
Oh, and they're soft. They're soft.
You know, I like that.
Yeah. Really good gingerbread.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take these sugar cookies
No.
and I'm gonna decorate those, and yeah, have my mess here. So we're good. Are they soft? Yeah, they are. I seen it was soft.
Oh, God.
Yeah. What are you doing in the heavens?
I'm in the heavens. But you know, I have an angle like this, look. I'm just debating how much gingerbread should we use. Because I would just take the whole thing, smush it together, and just eat like a big mac of gingerbread. That's what I would do. This one? Make this?
Yeah.
This? Oh, tight. So soft.
Did you see the warped?
Who?
She's laughing at my my gingerbread with the cockfight.
What you got? Well, babe, these are excellent.
Yay!
I give you 4 thumbs up if I have.
4.
Okay, get these away
Oh my
from
god,
me.
look, this is the Mickey. The big Mickey. Yeah, we did a few Mickey because you know, the little one. We have to have Mickey.
What are you doing? Stop eating Mickey. No. Stop.
Stop!
Sweet. Even these what? Sugar cookies?
These are sugar cookies.
I didn't think I liked them. I love them. I always had a feeling they would be a little sandy,
Somewhat.
a little gritty, you know, a little dry. These are not. Okay. Good job, babe.
Thanks. So here they are, guys. My gingerbread and sugar cookies. I decorated them as best as I could. The icing, as you can see, started to just smush into each other.
So goes in the belly. It's okay.
Yeah, this is my best attempt at Mickey. So that's it. So these are all the ones I put icing on. And this is the rest. We're leaving plain. We have lots and lots of cookies. And that is it for today's video. It is currently 5:15, so we have been going all day with these cookies. It literally took us all day from this morning. We just stopped for a little bit of lunch, and that was it. And Mikey is home, and unfortunately he didn't decorate with me, but he got to try them and told us.
That's okay, you don't want to see that mess.
So that is it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed following along with us. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.